Here's a word for you. Hero Quest. Yeah, it's probably normally 2 words, but here it's 1 word, kind of joined together. Is that like a conjunction? Anyway, the point is, Hero Quest was more than a game. It was a gateway. It was a gateway to things like sourcebooks and D10s and whole worlds. I'd like to talk to you about another game that I think in a few years and or decades might have the same impact on some people as Hero Quest did on my generation. It's called Heroica, which is 1 word. Not a real word though, just a name of a game called Heroica. And here it is. This is Drader Bay, the first of the 4 sets. Wait, 4 sets? That's right. This is set 1 of 4, and it's the smallest and the cheapest. And essentially this is what you get in the box. You get these little good guys here. You get these bad guys here. You get your health pack, showing you your health. And this is the die. Look at it, it's all big and Lego-y and made of rubber. And this is how they play the game. It's very simple. You roll the die. Half of it tells you how many you move. You get your guy. You move. And then eventually you end up next to one of the bad guys and it's battle time. Let me explain to you how that works. Roll the die again and the other half tells you what happens. A sword means you take a hit off the enemy and all the hit points are noted in the rule book. Half and half means you hit the enemy but they also hit you and you move back a space. A skull means that you get hit by yourself and you have to move back a space again. And then we have this shield uses the character's special powers. This could be like a fireball for the wizard or like an instant kill attack from the barbarian. So there you go. You roll, you fight, you move till you get to the end and you fight the bad guy there and you win. That's it. Simple. Too simple? Very possibly. But you've got to remember, this isn't for you, Johnny Eurogamer. This game is built for kids. And this set is just an introduction. The next 2 sets give you more variety of enemies, potions, and treasure chests. A shop where you can buy weapons when you have enough gold. Items you can add to your hero's little pack. It's still simple, but it's essentially my first RPG. It takes all the conventions of the genre and introduces them in an easy to understand way. And it's Lego, so once you have all the sets, you can do this. Look at that. That is a whole world on your tabletop. This is a way for stories to be told and grown over the course of weeks, but not in a way that's dictated to by the game. All the game does is just enable your imagination, which is something that kids understand instinctively. Let me give you an example of what I mean. I have survived Escape from Atlantis, and on a Sunday, because that's game day, I said, "Hey son, fancy playing this?" And he was all like, "What?" So I dragged him to the table, and we set it up, and got it ready, and he was like, "Wait, let me get the aliens." And I was all like, "What?" And he got some random Doctor Who aliens he got from a magazine, Silurians and the Silence for the Whovians out there. And then he put them on the islands, so that now the islands you have to escape to with the Silence were bad, and with the Silurians were good. I mean, I thought they were both bad, but just follow my point on this. The only way to make a bad island safe was to move one of the sharks onto the island to eat the aliens, which is how we played it. Do you see my point? That's what kids do. They take things and they bend it to their will, which they do all the time with Lego. So this kind of game is perfect because they can just do what they want with it. The board is set up because it tells you you can do it like this in the instructions in the manual. Don't need it. You can do what you want with it. The whole board is essentially modular. It's all made up of these little bits here. You can just rearrange as you want, which is the whole point of Lego. All it is a starting point. You get this box, you get a set of rules, which you don't have to follow. You can just go your own way. You can play it as everybody plays as the heroes, or one person's the heroes as one of the monsters. You can do what you like with it. In fact, I'd probably go so far to say that for the more ingenious amongst you, you could probably take the rules of HeroQuest and play HeroQuest using this as your base. And that is why Heroica deserves to be the kind of game that HeroQuest is, because Hero Quest was a starting point. That box was only a way to introduce you to a whole world, which is what Heroica does. And it's accessible. You can walk into Toys R Us and it's there on the shelf of Toys R Us, like Hero Quest used to be. You can just go into the shop and buy it without having to do the walk of shame several times past Games Workshop, trying to pluck up the courage to walk in there and ask them if they've got any Dreadfleets left. It's brilliant. If you have any kids in your life, you deserve to buy this for them. It's brilliant. And you probably should buy Survive as well, because that actually is a really good game. So, yeah, Heroica, Survive Escape from Atlantis. Yeah.